You hear your phone ring and your stomach drops. Not because something's wrong, just because someone wants to talk. And suddenly you're staring at the screen, watching it ring, fully capable of answering, choosing not to, then spending the next 20 minutes feeling guilty about it. Sound familiar? Here's what nobody tells you. This isn't rudeness, it isn't laziness, and it definitely isn't some millennial quirk that needs to be fixed. There's something genuinely fascinating happening in your brain, and once you understand it, you'll never apologize for it again. Let's start with what actually happens neurologically when your phone rings unexpectedly. Your brain receives it as an interruption, a demand for immediate cognitive performance with zero preparation time. Psychologists call this on-demand social processing, and for certain types of minds, it triggers a low-level threat response. Your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for choosing words carefully and reading social nuance, suddenly has to perform live, unrehearsed with no pause button. For people who are naturally introspective or highly verbal in written form, that pressure doesn't feel minor. It feels genuinely overwhelming. Research on communication preferences consistently shows that people who avoid phone calls tend to score significantly higher in conscientiousness and verbal precision. They don't hate talking. They hate talking badly. Every every awkward silence, every sentence that came out wrong and can't be edited, it stays with them. A text can be reread before sending. A call cannot be unsaid. There's also something deeper going on. Many people who dread phone calls grew up in environments where conversations felt unpredictable or emotionally loaded. The phone becomes associated with bad news, conflict, or pressure to perform emotional labor on someone else's schedule. Your nervous system remembered that, even if your conscious mind forgot. And here's the paradox that makes this personality type so misunderstood. These are often the most thoughtful communicators you will ever meet. Their messages are clear, considered, and intentional. They show up fully when the format lets them. They're not avoiding connection. They're protecting the quality of it. If this just described you, subscribe. Because next we're going deep into the psychology of people who feel everything more intensely than everyone around them. And why that's not a weakness, it's a completely different operating system.